The World Darts Championship, Day 12, the prize fighter James Wade punching and swinging, or the bobbing and weaving of Stephen Bunting. Who do you like here? Tobey or Gurney? One word, Chin-Tensity. And could J-Lo produce another #1 hit, or would the Warrior jam to his own beat and make it short and sweet? Name that tune today on High Roller Radio. Yes, the 12th day of Dartsmas, baby, and on this day my true love gave to me more tungsten tenacity, more tension, more drama, please. How about the mind games? Can you handle it? This, our YouTube thumbnail from last night's recap. Smiling but fuming Gary Anderson, not happy with Menser and his slow play. He was also upset that Menser took the wrong table. Hashtag Tablegate. He won, but only barely, 4-3. The tactics from Menser did not work in the end. Let's just say, tweeted Frederico May, if all games were played at that pace, I doubt darts would have many fans. He then said this, it's still darts, it's just painful darts. I put this out there, is there anything better? I think not. Love the darting drama. We've got more on the docket. There's your afternoon lineup. 3 quality games headlined by Jason Lowe and Devon Petersen. Having Wade on as the first match of the day, said Demolition Man, is the ultimate eye-opener, sort of like having a Bloody Mary at 7 a.m. I didn't have one, by the way. Nothing but beer for this guy, said Joe Dunbar. 1 American, 1 Canadian. The boys are at it early, aren't they? On the 12th day of Dartsmas, you drink 'em if you got 'em. All right, time to throw, and we start with the Stephen Bunting walk-on. A wave for the fans watching at home. It's too bad they're not there going crazy as the bullet unpacks his weapons. There he is. It's Wade's world. We're just living in it. The James Wade intro. What a tie to get us going. First set had a bit of everything. The machine was sporting new shoes. Bunting was dodging wasps. It's a jungle out there. Opening set went the distance. Bunting had the darts, but no, he'd waste his chance, and Wade did what he does, made no mistake on 62, found his favorite for a 1-set advantage. And how about this? Something you don't see too often. The animation, he did a full twirl, spinned around, gave it some, wasn't at his best, but he was into it. It's gotta be the shoes, tweeted Demolition Man. Stuart McNally agreed with that. Nearly spilled my tea all over myself, he said, when he turned around with a fist pump and nearly dancing. Think it's the shoes. They're bowling shoes, said Juanita. I remember from an interview he gave. Well, they may be right, because the shoes helped him race out to a 2-0 lead in the second. Then, after more misses from Bunting, he did this in the fourth leg. With 3 in hand, he went right for it. Tops on 80. Good. Nailed it. Wow. And the confident head nod as he left the playing area, up 2-0. Great job by the man in red, though, to stay calm and cool, regroup beautifully to take the third set 3-1 on this double 18. He was on the board, and he liked it. He then went bang bang in the fourth set as well, leading 2-1, fourth leg, bam on the 81 checkout, double 6 in the big roar. It was 2-2. Wade was laughing it off, but we were all square. So, folks, guess what? That's when I decided to go and grab a coffee. Talk about bad timing, because this happened. 9 darter from James Wade, reported Charlie Gray. Are you kidding me? Of all the legs of darts I've watched at this year's championship, I was grabbing a cup of joe for that one. Come on, man. That came out of nowhere, said Demolition Man. Brilliant to watch indeed, said the boss, and I'm sure it was. Would have loved to have seen it. Ouch. Wade actually led 2-0 in the fifth before the bullet started finding his mark time and again. He brought it back and won it. Double 18 again. The fist pump. 3 sets on the bounce and a 3-2 lead. Set number 6 went to a fifth leg decider. Wade had throw, but he kicked off 45-45. Not good. And Bunting pounced. Then he finished the job. The 48 checkout game set match. handshakes. The bullet is back. The bird is the word. Come on, he said. I'm just so delighted. Then he added these ominous words, ominous for the field anyway. I honestly believe, he said, I'm playing better than ever. Is this Bunting's year? We'll see. How about Daryl Gurney? He's had an off year, but that could all change with a deep run here up against Tobey. And as the cheerleaders strutted their stuff, they got ready for battle. First set went to a fifth leg decider where Super Chin found this. 8-8 for the early advantage. They're all important. Case in point, the Super Scream 1-0. That roar from Gurney made my house shake, said Dorian Brooker, and it really was adrenaline-filled. He then fired in back-to-back 13 darters, including a break of throw in leg 3. That made it 2-1 in the second. He followed with this, his second 180 of the contest, and at the interval, Super Chin was stalking his opponent up 2-0 and playing great. Needing to find something, Tobey opened the third with a break of throw. The problem, the Northern Irishman meant business. He broke back straight away, then held on double 2 for 2-1. Loved the reaction, leaned into it with a growl. Then we got this when he took down the set. Another big scream. That's what we like to call Chin-Tensity. 3-0. Nice job by Tobey, though. Regrouped to win the 4 set to make it 3-1, but that's all he could muster. Gurney takes it down with the handshake and then a little pat on the belly. 4-1 your final. It's about time the real Daryl Gurney turned out, he said. I played well. I've got belief. On Vincent van der Voort next, he said. He beat me in the match play. Time for a bit of revenge. All positives from that post-match interview. Could be a dark horse, Gurney, said Richard Asson. Well, my friend, I would love to see it. Our final pairing featured Devon Petersen and Jason Lowe. Lowe, of course, upset Bully Boy before Christmas, but it was all African Warrior early and often. Stormed to the opening set, 8-8, fourth leg. Yes, on the board and feeling it. Lowe, not to the races yet, did step it up in set 2 a tad. How about this beauty? The 135 for 2-1. Yes, even still, not the highest averages. Both in the 80s, they went to a fifth leg. Petersen on 79, nailed the treble 19, but missed 2 at double 11. Couldn't believe it. Thankfully for him, he'd come back and steal the set on a slew of missed doubles from Lowe. 2-0, the tale of two expressions. Lowe kept missing doubles too. 12 in a row during one stretch. Wasted opportunities, and suddenly it was 3-0 in no time. Petersen won the third at Love thanks to a monster 150 checkout. This his reaction. And it was all over soon thereafter. A straight sets winner 4-0. Devon dances his way into round 4 where he will face Gary Anderson. So there you have it. Day 12 afternoon session goes into the books as a relatively speaking drama-free day. Bunting, Gurney, and Petersen your winners. Stay tuned. We've got more tonight. Loads more as we hit the Sweet 16 today on High Roller Radio.